Hello, my beautiful Soul Tribe family. This is Mimi. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you're a regular subscriber, thank you for all your love and support. Thank you for everyone that booked a private session and continue to send me your prayer requests. The message for today is your person will restore your sexual intimacy, and they will renew your sensual energy. New love is here. Your person will help you to restore your sexual energy. This message is not for many people, but this message is very deep. This is someone who's hearing this message. You may don't feel connected to your body because of the stuff that you went through the past. If you've been through any sexual abuse, molestation, whatever, you may not feel connected to your body because of the trauma. But God is sending you someone that's going to heal you, your sexual energy. Whatever that you feel so ashamed about, you might feel so ashamed about your body. You might feel so ashamed about how you feel. Like if you're a woman, you might feel like, hey, Mimi, I don't feel good about my body. I don't feel sexy. And the people in my past, because, they were not equally yoked with me. So I didn't feel sexual with them, even though you had sex, but you never been sexual pleasure. You never been in a relationship that was divine. Most of your relationship in the past was a relationship to teach you lesson, karmic relationship. But God is sending you someone that will restore your sexual intimacy. And I know many people don't want to hear that. Sometimes when I post message about, sexual intimacy, some people will email me or put in the comment, oh, it's not in the Bible. Well, guess what? Many things is not in the Bible, but common sense is. Just know how to use your common sense. If you are asking God to get married, you have to understand. You have to be vulnerable and open yourself up to something that it's almost like you losing control. Because when you by yourself, you single, you have all the control. You control everything. You control how your day is. But when you get married, you got to share that. You got to share yourself with someone else. Are you ready to share yourself with someone else? This new love that's here for you, your husband or your wife, this person is gentle. This person is righteous. This person have a divine mission to do with you. So whatever trauma you went through the past, whatever that you didn't feel comfortable, whatever that you was brainwashed with I call it false truth. God is going to remove that. And I'm going to be honest with you, many women who's hear this message, when God give you this marriage, you have to keep it up. You have to keep your marriage spicy. You have to keep your marriage going. You have to keep the intimacy alive. You know why most divorce happen? Most divorce happen because of lack of communication, because of sex. The wife only want to have sex once a month, twice a year, 3 times every month. So the husband go cheat. I'm going to be honest with you. Me being in this profession where I'm at, talking to people for so many years, I noticed that most people go through divorce because money issue. If you're both broke, the situation is going to get ugly and you might separate it. And most men cheat because the wife don't want to have sex. She's too tired. Or sometimes she weaponizes it. Oh, I'm not going to give it to you until you do right. But you cannot weaponize your vagina against your husband. You cannot withdraw your loving because you want to punish someone or be spiteful. Lack of sex will make your partner cheat. You have to understand, most women are emotional intimacy. Men are physical intimacy. Do you hear that? Men, sexual energy is the creative energy. That's why they have babies. Female energy, the creative energy, is empowerment, making the world a better place, and healing and nurturing and loving. Man's sexual energy is his creative energy, hence baby. So you as a woman cannot weaponize that against a man. Because if you withdraw sex from him, he will find it somewhere else. It's just in the men nature. But you will not have this type of relationship. Even though you could be a type of woman that be spiteful and keep sex against your husband. But this new husband that's coming for you, which is not your past, is going to make you open up as a woman. Your person will restore your sexual intimacy because they're going to make you feel safe. They will provide for you. They will be there for you. So you'll be more happy to open yourself up to them. You'll share your most intimacy with them. You'll share your trauma with them. You'll share them everything that hurt you, and they will just come here to heal you. So that's the difference with this new relationship. The past relationship, you just had sex. It was nothing meaningful. Your husband, this new relationship, it will be meaningful. And if you have intimacy problem, please go to God and ask God to fix it. Your husband will be passionately. This person is going to want you. They're going to want to kiss you. They're going to want to foreplay. They're going to want to have sex with you because you are their wife. So if you are none in the bedroom, you might want to stay single. You can't be asking God to give you a husband, but you're not going to give sex. So if you trying to ask God for a husband, but you're not the type of person that's into your body, you're not connected with your body, or whatever happened to you that traumatized you where you don't like to have sex, then how could you dare to bring someone into your life that's going to want that from you? So if you cannot connect with your own body because of trauma or molestation, go to God and ask God to fix that. And if you have vaginal dryness, take prebiotic. And if you smell bad down there, take care of your hygiene, because God is going to give you a very pleasurable life. You're going to have a very pleasurable life, very sensual life. This person that's coming into your life, they're gonna be all into you. Physical, mentally, spiritual, emotionally. So if you have a problem with intimacy, you have a problem with physical attraction where people are touching you, or where you have to do the grown-up business, then you go to God and say, God, help me with that. Whether it was a trauma that made you don't feel safe with your body, go to God to that. Say, God, heal me. I don't want to feel like that anymore. I want to feel like a woman. I want to feel grown. And when I'm married, I want my husband to be able to touch me. You don't want to get married and then you so standoffish. Your honeymoon, you don't want to open your leg. You don't want to do the do. But you want to be married, but you don't want to have a honeymoon. You don't want the sexual intimacy. You don't want nobody touching you. It's not gonna happen like that. And I notice being a counselor, being a spiritual coach for so many years, most men cheat because they wife only want to have sex three time in a year, or once a month, or sometimes never. So you expect your husband to continue to want to love you, but you don't want no physical intimacy. You don't want to have sex with your husband, but you want him to provide for you, give you this best life, and nurture you, take care of you, give you everything, but you not going to do the sexual part. That's not how it works. So if you're hearing this message, this person is going to help you to open up about yourself. They're going to help you to feel good. And your husband is going to be very sexual, very intimacy, very romantic. They're going to take it slow with you. They're almost going to educate you on sex. So that's the message I have for you. If you want to talk to me, book a private session with me and continue to talk to me about this, say, Mimi, you are right. I am going through that. When it comes to sex, I don't feel nothing. And if you want to get, like bring your sexual life back to life, we can talk about it. But don't ask God for a husband if that part is closed off. So that's the message for today. If you would like me to pray for you, send me your information. I hope you have an amazing day. And just know that God is going to restore every part of your body. And this part, what God is restoring, is your sexual life, your sexual health, your womb energy. God is going to give you a pleasurable life. So that's the time for you to receive the goodness of God. So I hope you have an amazing day. Bye-bye.